as it's better known, the Sumo or the Blumo. And I bought it from my favorite establishment, Amazon, where I buy a lot of Seikos from. And this one is not packaged very well. Obviously everything's fallen out here. Get this out of the way. And here we are. Really the typical cheap Seiko box. This box is actually somewhat similar to the SBDC061. However, it doesn't look like there's any padding on this. And of course we have the instruction manual. This one looks like in all Japanese. And then we have a warranty card, paper warranty card. So this was bought as new. So let's see, from Amazon. I believe it does look new, however it is a little bit dusty. And yeah, it is very different from my SBDC061. I immediately like the case chamfered edges right here. There's like a little polish and then a sharp edge that then goes to a brush, then another polish finish, then another brush finish, then another polish finish. I really like that. And I really like the color of the bezel. There's like a step in the bezel which is different from my 061. I really like the bezel action on this. It's actually a little bit looser than the SBDC061. This has the 6R15 and it is hand winding, so you can hand wind it. It is hacking and hand winding. We have a sign crown on this, which is really nice. You don't get that on the SBDC. Let's see. Let's take a look at this bracelet, because I know the bracelet I don't think is as nice as the SBDC, and it's because of this pressed clasp. There is the same diver's extension as the SBDC. Take off some of this plastic here just to get it on the wrist. And here we have the Perspex tag, diver, scuba on there, and then we have a hang tag, which is Perspex, and then you see the SBDC033, and that's all in Japanese. Let's try it on. So it just fits me, which is kind of weird. So it leads me to believe that there might be a link missing from this. However, it does not look used. I really like that blue dial. I don't like the handset right off the bat. I do like the blue dial. I do like the blue bezel. I like the bezel. It has a really big lume pip. 44 millimeters. This seems like it wears a little bit bigger than the SBDC061. Maybe because it's thicker. I don't know if it is. The angular case and the higher bezel, which is sort of sitting inside the case, is kind of cool. It is actually a very different watch, the Sumo, apparently, from the SBDC061. The bracelet's very different, except for the clasp, which, like I said, is not as nice. You do have solid end links. It's your typical Seiko pin and collar bracelet. The bracelet feels nice. It feels, and when I say nice, I think it's as nice as the SBDC probably, but the clasp is definitely not. The clasp reminds me more of, you know, the Seiko Turtle. But you do have 6R15 in this. You do not have a sapphire crystal. You have a hardlex. So there's another difference. And I think that the applied indices are very different on this watch. this looks less of a vintage feel. It has less of a vintage feel, more of a modern looking case and setup. And like I said, it has a sign crown where the SBDC061 does not. I am not sure if I'm keeping this or if I'm going to keep my SBDC061, so I'm going to be wearing this for a while and see if I like this or if I like and want to keep my 061. Or if I keep both, I don't know. I paid around $400 and I think it was around $420 for this off of Amazon. I initially really like it. It has drilled lugs. It's a pretty good looking, really good looking watch. But we'll see. I will do a full review, and I'll also probably do a comparison against my trusty SBDC061. But this does add a pop of color. That blue really is very, very deep in the dial. Initially, I think it does match pretty well to the bezel. So it's a pretty cool mashup here. I think I like that bezel and dial combination. But yeah, I will definitely do a review. Anyway, thanks for logging on. If you like this video, please like, subscribe, hit the bell icon. It's super helpful and much appreciated. I'll see you in the next one.